Hi everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Season 11 Online Battle. I'm Roxy, commentator tonight. 歡迎嚟到嗌鬥現場第11季，我係你哋嘅 MC Roxy。ARTBAT Live is a digital live film competition which two artists will be battling according to the top 8 given score。ARTBAT Live 嗌鬥現場係一個嚟自香港嘅現場互動比賽平台。每場賽事嘅兩位 artist 都要喺20分鐘內根據由電腦隨機抽選嘅題目完成作品。Celebrating the 11th season, we are thrilled to announce a new theme, War Round, Under the Sea Challenge. Right before each battle, random topic composed by one actor, one marine creature, and one specific color will be released. Contestants will have to restore their given marine creatures into new original colors using their creativity within 20 minutes. 今次嘅比賽又有3玩法啦。今季特別加入新主題 All Around 海底角色嘅挑戰。參賽者必須根據由一個形容詞、一種海洋生物以及一個指定顏色組成嘅隨機題目，從而寫出屬於你嘅海洋生物角色。We have personalization design platform properties as our part of the game. 同以往一樣，我哋有個性化設計平台 Personalities 做我哋嘅拍檔。Tonight is the second day of Season 11, Battle of Group B. The champion will not only win $300 but also get an opportunity to collaborate with us in a toy figure collection and convert your winning character design into NFTs. Last but not least, launch a special edition Instagram ARTBAT T-shirt. 今日係第11季嘅第2日啦，即係 B 組嘅初賽。今季嘅獎品非常之特別，冠軍獎項分別有獎金300蚊美金，為你嘅冠軍作品轉換成 NFT， 你都會獲邀同我哋共同合作推出藝術玩具，同埋推出你嘅個性化 AR 類嘅 T-shirt 㗎。The Under the Sea Challenge is in conjunction with our upcoming NFT and toy collection designed by Mandy and designer Phoebe Wong. They will also be our special judges of this season. 今次海底角色設計挑戰同我哋即將推出嘅 NFT 藝術玩具系列相呼應。呢個系列由藝術家 Mandy 以及設計師 Phoebe Wong 親自操刀，佢哋兩位亦都同時擔任今季嘅特別評審。Tonight, we are also very honored to have Nyberg and Wong from as respectable judge team to be judges of Group B. 今晚好榮幸邀請到謝新龍先生以及伍東先生擔任 B 組嘅評審㗎。Nyberg is a former comic artist with over 20 years experience in creating comics. He is very skilled in drawing horror and zombie themes. Previously published comics including Hammer, Bodyzack, Hong Kong Infection. In 2019, he collaborated with 3 other local artists for audio art exhibition and was also invited to Property and Brain Gallery. 謝新龍係一位香港漫畫家，90年代入職漫畫製作公司擔任製作助理，20幾年嘅漫畫製作經驗，以畫喪屍同驚慄題材見稱。佢嘅作品包括二戰、不是人間、香港感染等等。2019年，佢聯同香蘇、菲力斯、姜志傑同埋香港安利車行舉辦聯合畫展，並推出聯合畫集 Rumble。同年11月，獲得比利時 Property and Brain Gallery 邀請，參加紀念柏林圍牆倒下30年嘅國際聯合畫展。Wong who engaged in children's art education and art toy production. He once participated in Low Steel Pond and Little Cat Baker Creation, which had been exhibited in Toy Show and Taiwan Toy Fair. Wong 佢從事兒童畫畫教學、本地設計及製作，曾經參與嘅項目包括盧小剛與小貓 Art Toy 作品於 Toy Show 及台灣玩具展展出。We also want to take this opportunity to thank Kansas Research for their tremendous support. 喺呢度再一次多謝咁多位評審，以及多謝強烈支援 Kansas Research。Before we officially begin, let's welcome our Group B artists. The first match tonight, we have Remi Wong from Hong Kong versus ZooinHK from Hong Kong. The second match, starting from 8:45, we have Nyberg from Hong Kong versus Phoebe from New Zealand. 喺正式開始之前，一齊嚟睇下我哋 B 組入邊幾位選手先啦。佢哋分別係第一場有嚟自香港嘅 Remi Wong 對戰嚟自香港嘅 ZooinHK。第二場喺8:9開始，會有嚟自香港嘅 Nyberg 對戰嚟自紐西蘭嘅 Phoebe。And don't forget to vote your favorite artists on our Twitch channel here. The voting session will begin in the last 10 minutes of each battle. Please find the voting link in the comment. 觀眾投票將會佔 artist 總分嘅10%。一定要記住喺我哋嘅 Twitch channel 投選你中意嘅 artist。投票嘅環節會喺每場比賽嘅最後10分鐘進行，到時留言區亦都會公佈投票嘅 link。你嘅一票非常之緊要。好啦，事不宜遲啦，一齊嚟抽參賽者嘅題目。Let's not wait. Today's topic is 好，抽到嘅題目係 Humming Clownfish with a purple。抽到嘅呢個題目就係狡猾嘅小丑魚，指定顏色係一隻紫色嚟㗎。呢隻紫色嘅飽和度都幾高啦，係比較淺色啲嘅一隻，又鮮色啲嘅一隻紫色。咁然後咧，一齊嚟睇下小丑魚係咩啦。我諗呢個係大家相對熟悉嘅一種海洋生物嚟嘅。Alright, let's take a look at the clownfish. Marine Carter, we got the draw for the first battle tonight. 好啦，咁接住落嚟咧，我哋會有少少時間俾兩個 artist 去呢個 brainstorm 嘅。小丑魚平時睇落去好似戇居居咁樣啦，點樣唔可以表達到佢狡猾嘅一面咧？睇下兩個 artist 點樣發揮啦。好啦，咁喺賽事開始之前，不如介紹一下，我哋兩位選手本身個風格係點樣啦。Right before the battle starts, let me introduce to you the style of the two artists. So on the left hand side, we have Remi Wong from Hong Kong. Right hand side, we have ZooinHK also from Hong Kong. 咁啊，兩個 artist 咧都係嚟自香港啦，咁但係咧佢哋嘅風格咧非常之唔一樣㗎。So, Remi is very good at drawing cute, adorable lady figure. That the artist say she is refining her own style. So we'll see if she would show a new style of her style. 嚟自香港嘅 Remi 好擅長畫一啲好可愛風嘅啲女性角色啦，即係你例如好似見到佢呢個 po pic 上面。就咁，但係咧個 artist 咧，你都有睇過話，佢其實佢揾到自己嘅風格都係點樣嘅。而嚟自另外一位嚟自香港嘅畫師 ZooinHK 咧，佢亦都之前亦都有參加過 ARTBAT 㗎啦。咁可能大家都會記得佢呢個風格啦，因為係好有特色嘅一種上線，仲有構圖嘅一種風格啦。So ZooinHK, probably some of our audience would remember that the artist had joined previous ARTBATs. That the artist used simplistic lines to draw animal figures. The minimalism in his painting creates a really strong personal style. Overall piece is very clean and neat and was a good because he always used animals, cute animals as the main character of his art pieces. ZooinHK 或者我哋親切啲叫佢 Vincent 啦，佢係會用一啲好簡單、最簡單嘅線條咧嚟去畫唔同嘅動物嘅。咁佢唔係淨係揀啲可愛嘅動物，或者可能獅子啊，或者係兇猛啲嘅一啲動物，佢都會畫，但係落到佢手上面依然會散發住一種好可愛嘅感覺。 整體嚟講咧，佢嘅線條非常之乾淨啦，睇落去係好舒服嘅。另外其中一個特色咧就係佢嘅線條嘅粗度咧，基本上係唔變，一直都係用住同一個 size 嘅 brush 去畫啦。其實咧佢係上色嚟講傾向係會用色塊，咁啊佢就亦都好少話真係上陰影嘅，好多時候咧都用色塊去襯托佢嘅陰影㗎。咁但係咧可以話咧兩位 artist 佢嘅上色風格咧都係偏向一個簡單啲、少啲圖層嘅一個上色風格啦。咁主要都係好擅長去表達一個動物嘅可愛之處或者一個角色嘅可愛之處嘅樣啦。So one of the similarities of the two artists' style is that they are both very good at drawing adorable characters and use simpler techniques to color their drawings, which means they use a few layers to complete the light and shadowings or yeah. 好啦，咁個賽事正式開始啦。Alright, the battle begins. So talking about clownfish, actually, we seldom associate clownfish with this kind of personality because, you know, in my own impression, clownfish would be quite honest or they doesn't seems to be smart, I mean very smart. So I really look forward to how they put this character in the story in the speech game.其實咧，今季咧，因為我哋呢個佢哋私嘅 challenge 啦，所以基本上都難避免會見到Remi去畫海洋呢一個嘅空間咁樣啦。所以好多時候咧，可以見到其實Remi上佢哋唔同嘅 techniques 去畫 seascape 嘅時候咧，就會覺得真係發揮點解大家用technique去 show off 自己嗰個技巧啊，同埋仲有好多時候即係可能 artist 自己嘅會有一個習慣啦，所以 artist 都會習慣畫陸上嘅一個 landscape 或者畫面就畫海洋，未必好多 artist 都會有經驗或者即係有好好嘅練習咁樣啦，所以更加會即係見到佢哋喺技術上嘅嗰個水平係點樣啦。Due to the special challenge of the message challenge this season, it is hard to avoid drawing ocean, big sea in the battles this season. Because so you can really observe different kinds of techniques, how different artists render the seascape. And to be honest, I guess most of the artists would love to draw landscape. I mean, not in the big sea, in their normal daily practices or illustration. So it would be quite a challenge for some artists to draw the seascape. So this is a really good topic, I think. The battles between the drawing techniques to render that special light and shadow in the big scene. 好啦，咁我做完之後咧，一齊嚟睇下兩個 artist 嗰個進度係點樣啦。咁咧，似乎見到左邊 Remi 嗰邊咧，見到佢好似係畫咗一個人身人魚啦，或者可以咁講啦。因為見到似係有一個人嘅膊頭伸出咗隻手咁嘅感覺啦。然後後面咧就有一啲暫時睇落去 abstract 啲嘅線條啦。唔知係咪我睇錯定係點樣啦？即係有啲似係一個 mermaid 嘅感覺啦。而右手邊到ZooinHK 呢邊就見到佢畫咗一隻睇落去好有 眼神好有鬥志或者有少少奸詐啦咁樣嘅一個小手語嘅。咁咧都係落線非常之準確啦，唔使打稿啦。Seems that Remi depicted a mermaid, perhaps a mermaid or clownfish, I'm not sure. It looks like it is hugging himself or herself using his right arm. At the back there are a few strokes, looks like an abstract depiction of that space behind. On the right hand side, Zoo, he didn't even draft those lines, just directly do line words with those black and thick strokes. Quite accurate line words, I would say. This little clownfish is smiling towards the camera, calmly. So in most of the case, clownfish is in orange and white stripes, sometimes yellow and white stripes. I would wonder how would they put the purple into this painting. 咁啊，講起小丑魚咧，其實都係我哋都係白色嘅顏料，黃白色嘅顏料。唔知佢哋會點樣運用到我哋揀俾佢哋嘅呢隻紫色咧？咁講嘅話咧，雖然 cunning clownfish 好似本身唔係咁自然嘅一個組合啦，但係咧呢隻紫色咧就非常之適合去表達一種奸狡感啦，因為通常咧其實都會用嚟去描畫一啲邪惡啲嘅事物啦，或者係懸疑啲啊、神秘啲嘅一啲事物啦。咁咧，我相信咧同你表達分明呢樣嘢，唔單止係顏色嘅運用上啦，可能會有另外一個 character 嘅，或者另外一樣物件係主要嘅物件喺度咧，嚟去表達到呢一種嘅人格嘅形象。咁暫時咧未見到嘅話，你去配合另外一個 object 啦，主要都係見佢哋可能係畫嗰個 pose 係點樣，或者個神係點樣去表達呢種性情。但係咧，如果純粹係咁樣嘅話，好容易會令觀眾有一個誤讀，即係去睇個畫作嘅時候咧，一來就唔會意識到呢個係想表達一個主角嘅一個性格喺入面。So actually, purple is quite a good partner with the adjective funny. But apart from the choice of color itself, actually, I think the artist would need to create another character or main object to tell a story to show this personality. Otherwise, solely from the facial expression itself, it is quite easy to lead to misunderstanding when audience will just look at the painting. 比如說咧，例如 ZooinHK 即係 Vincent 佢嗰邊嘅小丑魚咁樣，你見到佢呢一個笑容，你可以覺得佢係好有鬥志嘅笑容，亦都可以覺得佢係奸狡嘅，咁樣係不戚嘅咁樣諸如此類。咁如果要表達到 cunning 到呢一個特點咧，佢必然係會借用一啲嘢啦。咁亦都見到咧 ，Vincent 去揾好多空白嘅位置啦，相信你之後亦都會加其他嘅 content 入去㗎。而另一邊廂咧 ，Remi 嗰邊就 keep on 去做緊，即係畫緊嗰個似乎係 draft line 啦，相信。咁進度嚟講要捉緊啲啦。So just now make a guess that probably consumed with some more other important elements or things in the negative space. But there are still large empty space there. On the other hand, Remi is still drawing the drop, I guess, because probably this gesture is quite difficult to, you know, make things firm. 咁可能咧呢個姿勢咧對 Remi 嚟講可能要需要更多嘅成日調整啦。頭先見到佢都有啲人嘅位置啊，同埋嗰個神情咧應該係點樣嘅時候，咁見到咧好似真係一隻mermaid 一個小丑魚嘅人魚咁樣啊。So 咁啊，時間剩低10分40幾秒，真係要捉緊時間啦。And so I guess all of us will wonder what is the background, what is the environment, the context of the painting. And actually, the colorful bricks where sea animals are clownfish favorite habitats. 咁咧即係雖然我好開頭時候都有講大家話因為 planning 冇關係咧，其實要試啦。咁但係其實咧都要做翻少少簡單嘅科普咁樣嘅。咁啊，對於小丑魚嚟講咧，佢哋最喜歡嘅生活環境咧，即係其實喺珊瑚礁裏面咧，入面嘅啲海龜就好中意喺嗰度生活嘅，有啲適合佢哋嘅養分啊，或者食物咁樣啦。咁或者有時用喺珊瑚礁嗰度都會見。咁所以可能咧，而家Vincent 嗰邊咧就係畫緊呢一啲嘅珊瑚嘅背景啊。咁咧講起珊瑚啊、海豚嗰啲咧，即係喺大家腦入面出現嘅影像啦，相信都係好色彩繽紛啊，好亮麗嘅啦。亦都係一個可以 show off 個 artist 自己用色上嘅選擇啊，構圖點樣去擺呢一啲嘅海豚啲珊瑚啊。Nyberg, various colors among the colorways, so it is very good challenge for artists to follow the color, the placement, arrangement of those areas. 係啦，咁啊時間剩翻8分幾，係時候咧提我哋觀眾朋友。而家咧，你可以喺我哋嘅 Twitch channel 呢一度見到喺 comment 區度咧，應該係有一條圖片嘅 link 嘅。So I think you may notice that there is a link in the comments zone that you can click into it and vote for the other two better comments。係啦，咁啊投俾你覺得表現得好啲嘅嗰個 artist，唔好因為熟啲咁樣投俾佢啦。因為咧，你嘅投票非常之緊要，係先 artist 總分嘅10%嘅，投票嘅結果係先 artist 總分嘅10%嘅。Alright, so seems that Remi created some chains surrounding that clownfish, such that this, I guess, just make a guess that the clownfish is planning to create a trap with those current chains, perhaps. 咁 Remi 嗰邊咧見到佢將最開頭好快畫咗嘅嗰幾筆嘅曲線咧，轉化成一啲 dotted lines 啊，或者可能係鐵鏈狀嘅一啲形狀。我哋呢個時候咧，可能如果係隻估嘅話咧，就會覺得佢會唔會係畫緊一隻小丑魚，而佈置咗一個陷阱或者係一個點嘅局去影人入面點樣 ？Sure 啦。咁啊，另外一邊廂 ，OK， ZooinHK 嗰邊，咁咧就佢畫咗，即係喺隻 紫草魚嘅身側咧都有好多嘅呢啲海葵啊圍住佢啦，而佢哋嘅顏色咧亦都係同隻紫草魚一樣。佢其實提咗一樣嘢就係咧，紫草魚之所以會生活喺海葵入面，除咗因為可能嗰度嘅養分啊或者環境比較適合佢哋之外，就係咧佢哋亦都演化咗一種保護色，可以令佢哋喺海葵入面係好難被發現嘅。所以點解佢哋成日都係橙地嚟嘅？咁就係因為海葵嘅時候都係呢種顏色啦。So Vincent paints those animals and the same color as the clownfish itself. And this reminds me of one of the reasons why the clownfish would live in the coral reefs, because they have that protective color. They can hide themselves in the coral reef so that the predators don't come out. 好啦，時間剩翻最後嘅5分20秒喎。Alright, time is tight. We have only 5 minutes left. But so actually, Remi, in the very beginning, she has already used that purple color to paint the lines, and I guess she would be, apart from doing the coloring, she would be thickening those line works to make lines clearer or thicker. And on the other hand, ZooinHK has yet used the specific color we picked for him. 而另外一邊上咧 ，ZooinHK 邊咧就仍然未用我哋揀俾佢嘅嗰種紫色嘅。So I guess Vincent would like to express the point of cunning in the aspect that the fish hide themselves in the coral with its, that protective color. 我相信佢就係想用隻魚匿咗喺同你一模一樣顏色嘅呢一啲海葵入面咧，嚟呃咗佢嘅捕獵者啦，嚟表達呢個狡猾。其實都係一個生活嘅智慧啦。咁仍然未見到佢用紫色，而另外一邊廂咧 ，Remi 嗰邊見到佢喺個 floor 度，即係近景嗰度啦，畫咗一個都係鎖鏈咁樣啦，然後咧好似係將佢模糊咗少少，嚟營造一種距離感嘅，即係一種好近鏡頭嘅感覺。即係盡想用呢一樣嘢嚟營造空間感啦。So Remi drew blurred chain on the left side of the canvas in order to create that sense of depth. But the artist has yet entered the coloring stage, so I guess you will need to hurry up, or she decided not to do the coloring, just use shadowings and the line works to complete that painting. 咁咧 Remi 嗰邊真係冇乜時間上色啦。如果佢唔上色嘅話，呢啲係就可能就會見到呢個靚啲 polish 嘅一個線稿去完成嘅作品啦，又或者係定用 monochrome 比如說係用空白嘅呢個白色啦同紫色去完成個畫作咁樣，因為整一2分鐘真係即係好難去想像佢想 full color。Okay, so actually Vincent created a huge, giant chart. Actually, not that giant. I mean, just in comparison with that tiny clownfish. So, the clownfish is not scared at all because it thinks the predator, that shark, going to find it. Count down with this. 咁佢喺後面咧就畫咗一隻巨型嘅鯊魚啦。So we also paint this shark in purple color that is the color we picked for the others. 咁所以咧成個用色上都係非常之簡單啦，就係呢兩種嘅顏色嘅對抗。咁但係咧係咪即係到最後係咪啲海葵會完全同隻小丑魚一模一樣顏色咧？因為真係如果喺觀眾視覺嚟講，係真係 blend 得好犀利。咁雖然見到 Vincent 亦都有加粗少少隻小丑魚嘅視型啦，但係咧真係拉住翻少少睇嘅時候，其實都係有 blend 得好犀利。Anyway， 咁啊時間剩低最後嘅半分鐘啦，似乎咧Vincent 係想將可能啲窿啊位啊補翻佢先，咁自己上色嘅時候方便啲咁樣啦。但係咧剩低最後嘅幾秒啫，好啦，最後5秒啦，5、4、3、2、1 ，Time's up. Please put down your digital pen. Alright, stop drawing, please. 請停止作畫啦。然後咧，請將你嘅畫作放大啲，令到評審同埋觀眾都可以睇清楚你哋嘅畫作。Please enlarge your canvas so that our audience and judges can see your painting clearly. Alright, thank you. 咁啊，接住嚟咧，我哋就會訪問兩位 artist 請稍等。So afterwards, we will interview the two artists. Please wait. Hello Remi， 你好啊！
你好啊
！Hello， 歡迎嚟到 ARTBAT 啦。咁啊，我哋今次抽到嘅題目咧就係狡猾嘅小丑魚。咁但係咧，好令人驚訝地，你係畫咗美人魚嘅方式嚟呈現小丑魚嘅。可唔可以話俾我哋知你背後嗰個方法係點樣啦？你點分明法
咧？首先狡猾呢個詞語，我覺得我第一印象就係男性啦，跟住畫咗男性之後，然後我就用一個美人魚嘅方式去呈現佢嘅性別啦，然後我會盡量保留翻小丑魚嘅特徵嘅，例如嗰啲斑紋啊，雖然未上色，跟住狡猾呢個詞語都係我覺得係奸奸地，跟住面即係佢係表面係和善啦，可能吸引力比較大啦，但係其實佢就係心裏面有啲小心思咁樣咯，所以有啲鐵鏈喺佢周邊。
即係呢啲鐵鏈其實係一個 abstract 啲，即係抽象啲一種表現形式嚟，去代表佢本身嗰個心理係點樣啦。可唔可以？係啊，
跟住佢嘅動作姿勢都係一種揮鞭嘅一個手勢。
明白，即係好似用緊個武器咁樣嘅。
係，我都盡量喺佢嘅表情度加翻啲狡猾同埋邪惡嘅樣。
好嘅，明白啦。咁啊，多謝你嘅分享啦。接住落嚟咧，我哋就會睇英文，然後下一步就係去訪問你嘅對手 Vincent。好，多謝先，唔該晒。Alright, so now we have asked Remi to share the idea behind her painting that pointing the topic, the cunning clownfish. She thinks it is easier to present a cunning image in terms of male for herself, to draw a cunning male predator, because she has to also elaborate her piece with the word clownfish. She created male mermaid character, and that is a clownfish mermaid. That's why you can see those stripes on that mermaid's body. This is a really enchanting clownfish that many other creatures would be attracted by him, but actually he is very cunning and has many maybe aggressive ideas in his mind. That's why Remi created those chains representing his personality. This mermaid is in a posture such that he is using this chain as his weapons to hurt others. Yeah. But the artist also mentioned that very unfortunately she didn't have enough time to complete the color landscape. So yeah. So okay, next we'll interview her opponent, ZooinHK Vincent. Please wait. 咁接住我哋就講啦，佢嘅對手 Vincent，請稍等。Hello， Vincent。
Hello， 聽唔聽到啊？
聽到啊！歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 又見到你嘅畫作嗰個嘅讀目啦。今次我哋抽到嘅題目呢個狡猾嘅小丑魚。見到你即係好快落筆去畫都唔使打草稿咁樣啦。可唔可以同我哋講下你呢一個畫作嗰個 idea 係點樣？
個 idea 係即係我一諗到小丑魚佢個特色就係會係匿喺嗰啲珊瑚入面，而且佢都會用佢嘅保護色咁樣。咁我就即刻諗起佢當逃避啲比較大型同埋兇殘嘅動物嘅時候，咁佢就會匿喺嗰啲珊瑚入面。咁我就諗，本身我諗紫色就諗八爪魚嘅，咁但係之後又覺得話鯊魚都 OK 咁樣，咁最後就畫咗一隻鯊魚咁樣咯。明白。係。所以亦都見到你將即係呢個二元嘅顏色分喺呢兩個立場對立嘅 character 身上啦。係啊，冇錯。好啊，咁唔該晒你嘅分享。接住落嚟咧，都係即係會將你嘅 description 做英文，然後咧就會等評判嘅評分啦。咁祝你好運啦 ！Thank you. Thank you. All right. So just now, Vincent told us that when he saw clownfish, these marine creatures, what come up in his mind is scenes when a clownfish is trying to hide oneself from the predators inside the coral reefs using his protective color, that orange, orange inside orange. And so that he created this nervous moment when this smart and cunning clownfish is hiding himself from the sight of the shark. You also use red and purple separately and paint that onto the predators and the preyers to create that sense of confrontation between these two animals. Okay, so that is the concept behind the artist's painting. And the next we'll wait for the scores from the judges. So we will come back very soon. Please wait.
Alright, everyone, we have the result for the first battle now. So the score for Remi and ZooinHK Vincent is 37 for Remi versus 49 for ZooinHK. So congratulations for ZooinHK, for Vincent, that you won this battle and you under the final battle tonight. 咁好啦，今場賽事嘅勝出者咧就係 ZooinHK Vincent 㗎。換言之咧，佢會進入我哋今晚即係 Group B 嘅最後一場賽事啦。咁亦都好多謝 Remi 嘅參與，希望咧喺下次嘅 ARTBAT 下次嘅 challenge 裏面咧會再見到你啊！咁接住落嚟咧，下一場賽事咧亦都好快會開始啦，就係會有嚟自香港嘅 Sophia 對戰嚟自紐西蘭嘅 Phoebe 嘅。So for the next battle coming in a few minutes later, we have Sophia from Hong Kong versus Phoebe from New Zealand. So stay tuned, and we'll come back very, very soon. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ARTBAT Live Season 11. You're now watching the second match for Group B. 各位觀眾，歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 嗌鬥現場第11季。你而家睇緊嘅係 Group B 賽事嘅第2場啦。今場嘅賽事有嚟自香港嘅 Sophia Nyberg 對戰嚟自紐西蘭嘅 Phoebe 啦。So for this battle we have Sophia from Hong Kong versus Phoebe from New Zealand。好啦，事不宜遲，即刻嚟抽題目啦。究竟今場嘅 battle 有乜嘢嘅形容詞、名詞以及指定顏色咧 ？Alright, so the topic for this battle is full, drunk, gotten ill, with a mean screen。嗰度嘅顏色係飲醉咗嘅花園蘭，然後係一隻薄荷綠色嘅，有啲近似係。咁接住嚟就睇下呢一隻花園係咩樣啦，唔知大家記唔記得啦？即係之前都火紅過一排嘅呢隻可愛嘅生物啦。So let's have a glance at what this creature looks like. Garden eel is a kind of marine creature that used to reach out of burrows on the ocean floor, expose half of the body, swing in the water current, and the clumsy face and wide eyes also make them eating creature. And it first becomes popular since remember that is beautiful and aquarium in Japan posted a video of them swimming in the water. 佢哋花園蘭就係頭先你都見到啦，就係咧嗰啲會喺海床上面咧一度突半個身出嚟，跟住咧佢哋個身幾長啦，都浮啦浮咁。然後咧佢哋因為佢哋頭頂都係一樣嘅 size 咧，即係馬都係咁樣嘅。咁啊，跟住佢哋隻眼好大，所以睇下佢成個天龍。咁最初咧佢哋會爆紅，我記得係幾年前，唔係幾年前，有冇10年應該未。就係有一個好似係日本嘅水族館咧，就擺咗一條片上網，就係佢哋咧喺嗰啲水度個心喺度擺下。咁但係咧，其實佢哋突出水面嘅部分可能夠佢哋身長嘅一半，即係可能有3分之2佢哋嘅心都係喺嗰個海床入面嘅，因為佢哋可能就比較懶同仲有怕好匿埋自己，然後咧就呢個心就篤喺嗰度唔喐咧，就係食嗰啲經過嘅微生物啊，或者係啲好細嘅蝦嗰啲啊。The fun fact is that actually the part they extended out from the burrows or the ocean floor perhaps only sees less than 1/3 of their body length. So actually they are really, really long, literally. It doesn't look that cute. In fact, anyway. But I still think the way they sway in the water is so adorable. Okay, so before we start the countdown, let me introduce you the style of the two artists. Sophia, the artist from Hong Kong. She has produced lots of portraits. Used to use spray tool to do the coloring, and the artist is recently exploring techniques in stick painting. 嚟自香港嘅 Sophia， 佢就有畫過好多嘅人像啦，尤其是係好多嘅女性嘅人像啦。佢上色嘅時候咧，比較傾向係會用噴霧嘅嗰個工具去上，就會有嗰一種嘅噴霧嘅 texture 喺度。然後咧，呢位 artist 咧最近咧亦都係嘗試去探索口圖嘅技巧啊，個風格啊可以點樣轉變，因為佢個風格咧近排都即係經歷過一啲嘅改變咁樣咯。而另外一邊嚟自紐西蘭嘅 Phoebe 啊， 咁啊，佢好擅長去畫一啲睇落去好有自信、好有 colour、好有氣場嘅女性嘅形象啦。佢可能有自己一個少少嘅喜好，就係會用唔同嘅 skin colour， 好似畫多人咁 skin colour 去畫呢一啲女性嘅角色。所以咧，亦都有好多時候咧，佢畫嘅角色都幾難咁似係外星人啊、超人類啊嘅一種感覺喺度。咁佢嘅對顏色嘅觸覺好強啦，同佢呢個 colour 咧，除咗有時會話數碼嘅啦，都好偏之外咧，好多時佢都係會咁並且咧，佢好中意喺佢嘅畫入面加啲唔同形態啊，佢前咩意思咧？即係佢會喺佢嘅畫上度加啲睇嚟扭去嘅章魚嘅觸手啊，或者係天路嚟嗰啲描繪嘅線條啊，或者係一啲星層嘅構造啊，都會加嗰啲不斷扭曲嘅線條喺個背景嗰度。咁唔知今次呢個 battle 入面會唔會亦都見到呢一個編排啦？And Phoebe from Nyberg is very good at showing confidence in her business. Maybe coincidentally that, or unintentionally that, the artist stopped became those skin characters in the skin colors, and that's why you can observe a kind of superhuman alien aesthetics within his painting. The artist has very good sense of color. And of course, in middle painting, the artist also often do some oil paintings. So he loves to add curves and different forms in her painting. What does it mean? Like in forms of temples, smokes, stardust, etc. at the background. Alright. So let's see what have the two artists drawn in the past 2.5 minutes. 係啦，一齊嚟睇下。咁喺過去嘅2分半入面咧，兩個 artist 畫咗啲乜嘢啦？咁啊 Sophie 有見到咧，佢畫咗一隻有啲似耳道沙咁樣嘅一個角色啦，因為佢嘅頭咧，嗰啲頭髮就好似一條條嘅咁。其實我哋都即係估到啦，就係可能咧佢轉化咗呢一啲嘅成咧去花園漫嘅。So on Sophie's canvas, we can see artist looks like Medusa, but I guess her hair is no more snakes, but instead goes cotton milk. So this Medusa looks less simple, but more friendly. Maybe because her hair turned it into the cotton milk, this kind of more friendly and shy marine creatures. 咁可能咧係因為佢嘅頭髮唔再係食，定唔會讀食，而係有花園漫嘅關係，所以睇落去好似都係黃咧好清楚啲嘅感覺啊。咁而另外一邊咧 ，Phoebe 嗰邊咧就係見到佢畫咗一杯酒啦，咁可能係對應我哋呢一個嘅主題一個飲醉咗啊或者飄飄然嘅一個感覺。所以就畫咗一杯酒啦 ，probably referring to the attitude of the song. That Phoebe paint cup of beer, I guess. Within this cup of beer, this glass of beer that you can see a cotton milk is swaying, it's called wine, and looks like they're gonna be drunk if it dive into this beer. 咁似乎喺呢杯啤酒入面咧，有一隻花園鰻係將自己嘅身軀咧係懟入佢杯底度，咁樣就好難飲醉啦。所以你見到佢將呢一杯嘅啤酒咧擺咗喺畫面嘅正中間度，然後咧我開頭時候去睇翻咁樣，即係整咗一個片段啦喺度令佢有一個啤酒咁講啦，小節都有好準確嘅，好有益嘅色彩啦。同埋喺中間就用我哋揀俾佢嘅指定顏色呢一隻嘅薄荷綠去畫花園。 嘅身軀。So very decorate, use a choice of color to present the brightness of the beard. And then the others use means green to paint that strong starting figure within the water. And on the other hand, looks like this garden hill version of Nyberg has just finished a few bottles of wine. I don't know this flavor. But it looks like run on the table. 咁啊，而 Phoebe 嗰邊都係似乎係一隻龍魚或者係美杜莎啦，即係我記得佢嗰個同學都聽過美杜莎嘅成身。咁啊，跟住之後咧，佢似乎都係飲咗少少酒，因為咧就係見到佢有兩顆糖可能係空樽，有少少微笑木坑咁樣嘅。咁然後咧，構圖方面咧，兩位都冇用一個話好即係特別嘅透視位角度咁樣啦，都係一個平視嘅角度啦，可能都會比較集中喺嗰個角色嘅設計上面 ，instead of 嗰個 composition 啦。咁但係咧，即係如果有第一次嚟睇 ARTBAT 嘅觀眾咧，都呢個時候都可以分享下咧，其實平時冇問題嘅，即係唔單止係會就住到畫師嘅用色啊，或者係呢樣嘅其中一環咧，就係構圖啦。In terms of composition, some artists use rather normal butters that have angle to shoot to show the characters. Perhaps they gonna focus on keeping details to the characters to the surroundings instead of spending too much time to plan the work composition. But for the audience who are watching ARTBAT for the first time, you need to know that actually part of the scoring is about composition. Now the judge will give the scores according to 4 aspects, including the use of color, the elaborated concept, the composition, the ideas, personal style, etc. And plus the 10% from the audience voting that will have the final result.
She's in love with him.
So almost 9 minutes passed. 好啦，時間咧剩低9分鐘啦。咁咧，如果咧 Sophia 係諗住用佢平時上色嘅嗰種風格，即係用噴霧嘅工具去做呢一個口圖的話咧，咁佢真係要捉緊時間，因為咧剩低10分鐘的話咧，佢處理呢一個嘅 content 係需要一定嘅時間。咁啊，佢而家亦都正式即係完成佢嘅線稿啦，咁就去進行上色啦。咁佢就用咗我哋揀俾 Alice 嘅呢隻薄荷綠色咧，去由呢一個嘅海曉或者係美杜莎嘅身軀啦，啲可能唔知佢用咩去畫嗰個花園萬物。So basically, Sylvia paints both the human-like body, part of body, the lower part of the body in 20 colors. So I guess probably the artist will take some other colors before the hair, golden hair, that golden look. And on the other hand, Phoebe is adding some effect lines to paint those bubbles, so adding dots to the heel's body to create texture. To polish the texture of the sand, the beard, etc., adding those bubbles. So very probably, I guess, Phoebe has already finished drawing the overall elements, basically. Perhaps we want to spend the moments working details and texture and listening. 咁啊，似乎 Phoebe 嗰邊咧已經好似開始咧去執一啲細節位啦，可能佢都完成咗佢想畫嘅大部分嘅嘢啦，一定係畫好嗰啲 texture 啊，加啲啤酒裏面嘅泡泡啊，或者係動物身上面嘅嗰個花紋啊，細化個呢一個好似飲醉咗成咗地嘅表情咁樣。係啦，咁啊喺呢個時候咧，時間剩低8分半，休息時候提提我哋嘅觀眾朋友，你而家可以喺 Twitch 直播畫面嘅呢個 comment 區嗰度見到一個 voting link 嘅，click 入去，為你覺得表現得好啲嘅嗰個 artist 去投下成一票啦。So for 8 minutes left, let me remind the audience that we can now vote for the artist with final performance. As I said, according to the use of colors, musician, the elaboration topic, personal style, etc.咁啊，似乎咧，Phoebe 嗰邊咧，唔知道會唔會去處理嗰個背景嗰邊啦。咁但係無論點都好咧，兩邊表現出嚟嘅嗰個環境嘅生動好唔同。嗰邊咧就好似係你呢個感覺，可能係會想像喺深海嗰度咧，喺度飲酒嘅一隻啦。跟住咧，而 Phoebe 嗰邊咧就好似擺咗喺台上面有杯啤酒，然後你發現到唔太完啦，整到出嚟。But anyway, I still wonder why would that be according to fighting oneself in a glass of beer. That is a very, very important problem. Very cute setting. And on the other hand, finishing the basic layer of coloring, so we start to add patterns, add dots onto the body of the mermaid, the Medusa. Actually, those dots resemble a pattern on the certain body. 咁如果我冇記錯嘅話咧，嗰啲花園男女咧，有時候都係身上面會有啲斑點咁樣咯，就係好似而家 Sophie 加嘅呢一啲 pattern 咁樣。其實咧，花園男咧，即係一個都係少少知識啦，就係頭先講嗰個聽落去啲女生嗰個知識，即係佢哋嘅生理學，即係女仔成先嚟嗰陣。其實佢哋有好多唔同種嘅 pattern。即係可能大家咧見慣咧都係嗰啲斑點狀嘅，但係其實有啲似係間條狀嘅，或者係睇落去似嗰啲嘅有一隻蟲，好似屎逼蟲咁樣有啲。Alright, 5 minutes left. 咁啊，用色方面咧，可以話 Phoebe 嗰邊係主要咧都係用咗嗰個啤酒嘅橙 你嘅銀色啦、金黃色啦，或者係撞落去即係個海嗰度啦，比較集中到呢兩個空啦。可以話係比個啤酒顏色深少少，黑白色。咁啊，另外一邊咧 ，Sophia 嗰邊咧就揀咗一個啡色同埋一個薄荷綠色咧，係比較搶眼嘅。咁而花園曼身上面淺色呢樣顏色其實有啲似呢兩隻顏色中間配嘅紅色嘅。跟住之後咧，佢攞住個杯仔咧，其實可能有啲觀眾會覺得超級深色睇唔清楚啦，其實都係一個酒紅好深色嘅酒少少地。咁喺個色系上面咧，嗰個balance嚟講，我相信佢加隻中間空嘅，即係再加隻喺度係中間嘅顏色，然後嗰個 hue 係可能同呢兩隻有少少唔同嘅 colour 嘅一個 balance。睇落去咧都係傾向藍色調啲嘅一幅畫啦。咁而 Phoebe 嗰邊咧，佢就用咗即係橙色呢一個好搶眼嘅呢一部分啦，擺喺中間度，然後再加個啡色，嚟加多一啲暖啲嘅感覺，暖啲嘅色系喺個畫面上。咁咧當然咧冇話一定係要加暖色落去，特登一定要冷暖嗰個。要係你哋 balance 一定要 proportion 係點樣咁樣啦。而係咧最終個色係俾人嘅統一感，然後 present 你想要嘅嗰個氛圍係點樣啊？咁如果講喺氛圍上面嚟講咧，Phoebe 嗰邊就睇落去似係一個幽默啲嘅一個畫面啦。而咧 Sophie 嗰邊咧，因為佢成個色係藍色系啦，然後咧佢畫嘅嗰一啲嘅花園畫咧，睇落去係比較 lost 迷失啲啊，曲啲唔知想去邊度咁樣咧，但係又俾人即係限制住喺個頭嘅附近發嚟，睇落去咧可能係一個比較lonely啲嘅一個畫面啦。再加埋佢嘅用色咧，整體係比較冷啲啦。So actually Phoebe used that orange, or I could say that golden orange color to create a balance of cold and warm hues. That's why matching with the funny garden view color she created, the overall picture is humorous, interesting moment, comedy moment. And for Sylvia's piece, the overall tone is cooler because she used a less saturated one here, and combined with the fact that a large proportion of the picture is that means green or an Calvinish blue. So she created a cooler tone, and those garden views looks like they are low to confuse it. So motion within this piece is more lovely to me personally. She has the red cheeks, the pink-colored face, 加咗啲紅雲喺嗰個人魚嘅面上面。Alright, the last 10 seconds. 最後呢邊嗰邊加翻啲線條，另一邊咧，嗰邊嗰邊就係喺背景嗰度可能做啲簡單嘅節變咁樣啦 ，create some gradients. Alright, time's up. Please put down your digital pen. and a lot to cover so that our audience after this can see your opinion clearly. 此放大你嘅畫作，讓我哋嘅觀眾同埋聽眾都可以清晰咁樣見到你嘅畫嘅。Okay, so for the next two interview the two artists, please wait. Hello, Sophia.
Hello.
Hi. English or Cantonese?
English, please.
Cool. Okay, welcome to ARTBAT. On this one, we have a topic of strong body feel, and surprisingly, your character reminds me of Medusa, but garden eel version. Can you explain the concept behind the character behind the
So with the topics drunk and garden eel, at first I was a little, it was a little random for me to think about, but because it said drunk, it kind of referred me to like a person being drunk, but then mixing it with like an eel, so I kind of like mashed the two together and decided, what if I make like some sort of like figure that could, show the activity of being drunk, but also including the eel element onto it. So that's kind of how I like thought about it at first, and then just went with it.
I see. I think this is a really strangely beautiful combination of elements here. It's clear, right? So thank you for sharing. Of course, we'll translate it to your audience and then we'll interview you accordingly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
好，咁我哋頭先咧就經歷咗啲收結啦，佢就同我哋講見到呢一個嘅 topic， 其實佢一開頭咯有少少呆咗，因為佢覺得哇都幾 random 喎，都係裝嘅花園。咁所以咧佢就畫咗一個角色就係呢一個咩啊，有啲少少似美杜莎咁嘅一個人啦，但係其實係花園嘅改版。咁就係佢飲咗啲酒，然後咧，連佢身體嘅呢啲部分，即係佢頭髮嘅部分，都會有啲似係裝嘅嗰個狀態咁樣。就係呢一個嘅感覺啦。接住落嚟咧，我哋就會去講人哋嘅對手，譬如話請稍等。Hello, Phoebe.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to ARTBAT.
Thank you.
We have a drunk garden eel with being a glass of beer for the day. Can you explain the story behind the change in your audience?
Yes, so I thought garden eel can't really hold a drink, or it doesn't really have any hands, so I thought that I would just dunk the entire little eel in a glass of beer, and I was going to do an actual fish bowl, but then I thought a glass of beer would come off more easy to read, so I put that in there, and then I got the little swirlies to signify the drunkiness and all of that, and his little face that he's happy, but his eyes are kind of drowsy a bit, and yeah, that's pretty much my concept.
Oh, that is beautiful, and you're gonna have some alcohol, but I don't have hands, so it can only dive into this beer to celebrate. Cool. Thank you for sharing, and we'll translate it to your audience, and afterwards we will be waiting for the result, the scoring from the judge. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Glad to be here.
好，咁我哋頭先咧亦都訪問啲 Phoebe 啦，佢哋同我哋講咧，佢哋想畫一隻，我唔想揾手嘅生魚咁但係因為咧，你都知道佢嘅身材大概冇手嘅，咁所以如果佢想可以跳入去呢個咁所以咧就畫咗佢將自己嘅身咧就圍咗喺個杯底度，伸咗一半出嚟咧就去揾仔。咁啊，雖然咧佢係即係喺裏面可能大家會覺得好辛苦啦，但係其實佢飲得好開心，因為就有啲笑意啦。咁但係因為飲醉咗嘅關係咧，所以睇落去就有啲眼瞓，跌咗個成咁然後咧，佢哋都喺剩餘嘅時間嗰度咧，就畫咗呢一啲嘅漩渦嘅線條啦，啲 furrow lines， 咁啊令到佢睇落去咧係更加表達到嗰種佢飲到暈嗰啲頂唔順嘅感覺。咁啊，大概就係咁樣。咁啊，唔知佢哋嘅分享咧，有冇對你嘅即係之前嘅投票啊，或者心裏面嘅贏家有所唔同啦？接住落嚟，我哋就等評審嘅評分，好快做翻，請稍等。So we will coming back very soon after we have the scoring from the judges. Please stay tuned. Hello everyone, we have the result for this battle right here. So, final score for the two artists are 50 for Sylvia versus 70 for Phoebe. So, congratulations to Phoebe. You have entered the next battle, also the final battle for Phoebe. And also thanks to Sophie for bringing us this beautiful character of this industry. Okay, we can see it. 好，咁啊，今場勝出者咧就係 Phoebe 啦。咁換言之咧，佢會晉身去下一場嘅賽事，同我哋今晚第一場嘅winner， 即係 ZooinHK 對戰㗎。咁下一場賽事咧，好快就會開始啦，大概半左右，大家去完個廁所就翻嚟繼續睇比賽啦。So for the next battle, we have the winner from the first battle tonight, ZooinHK Vincent from Hong Kong versus Phoebe from New Zealand. The battle is starting 9:30. So we'll come back very soon. See you later.
She's in love with him. Very much. She's in love with him. Very much.
I don't want to go out tonight. You've been out far too much lately. I have to stay home tonight.
She's in love with him. Very much. She's in love with him. Very much.
Hello everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Season 11. We are now watching the final battle of Group B. 各位歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 第11季。你而家嘅睇緊嘅係我哋 Group B 分組賽嘅最後一場賽事。咁啊，過咗呢陣咧就知道邊個啦。咁啊，今場嘅兩位 artist 分別係嚟自香港嘅 ZooinHK 對戰嚟自紐西蘭嘅 Phoebe 啦。So this battle we have ZooinHK Vincent from Hong Kong artist, Phoebe from the New Zealand. Let's take a look at the topic and pastel color for this battle. So the topic is cuddly lionfish with a beautiful orange color here. 咁我哋抽到嘅顏色咧就係可愛嘅、令人疼愛嘅或者有啲柔軟感嘅一隻獅子魚，然後抽到嘅主題顏色咧就係呢隻橙色嘅。咁啊，下一張相咧就睇下個獅子魚係咩樣，係一隻生得好睇嘅魚。So let's take a look at this lionfish here. So it looks really buoyant, very black. And despite that, lionfish looks so buoyant and elegant. Actually, it is a species that is venomous. That it has a brownish red white striped body with short and skinny fins。咁啊，講嘅獅子魚其實係一隻點樣嘅動物咧？佢就係雖然睇落好黃嘅，好似唔知大家有冇睇佢不過啲公網咧會覺得其實咧佢係一種有毒嘅魚嚟嘅。咁你見到咧，佢嘅身體咧係有呢一個啡紅色同埋白色嘅一啲斑點間條咁樣，然後咧佢身上面仲搽咗好多呢啲好尖嘅角片或者係刺出嚟。咁其實咧嗰啲嘅毒液咧就係會入去呢啲嘅 spines 嗰度跌出嚟。咁當佢哋遇到要保護自己，佢哋覺得受威脅嘅時候咧，佢哋就會放㗎啦。所以都唔係話即係唔係話一個咁 aggressive 嘅魚，但係只不過佢哋會保護自己咯，用呢啲刺嚟保護自己。They would only use his poisonous means to protect themselves from enemies. They are not very aggressive type of creature, I would say. And I bet that if you want to cuddle a lionfish, I mean it is a pleasure to appreciate the cover of the to pop them in those taking over. So it also needs artists to include their creativity to present topic cuddly lionfish. 咁咧見到隻獅子魚咁嘅樣咧，咁我諗你都唔會完全會㗎啦。咁咧因為點解我隻 cuddle 其實俾你自己諗到 cuddle 嘅引導啊，俾呢個咁啊。佢睇落去好靚，咁但係咧就真係不時。咁所以好想睇下啲 artist 點樣去表達呢啲 artist 情況。即係翻嚟你嘅意思就係你嘅意思就係想攬住佢啊，好舒服攬落去柔軟好個嘅咁好啦，講咗咁耐咧，時間咧已經去到2分鐘啦。咁有少少前情提要啦，little flashback of whoever's performance in the previous battles. That in the first part of the night, the Vincent used the mint green. That purple plus fire red color to paint the clownfish and the shark. And so he presented dramatic scenes when clever the blue clownfish is fighting oneself within that stories from the giant predator that the shark. For Phoebe, he created a strong bottom hill and hiding himself into the glass sphere of strong and cozy that was not so satisfying. 好啦，咁啊 Phoebe 嗰邊咧見佢畫 graph 都好快，我算係因為其實咧獅子魚佢嗰個線條好複雜，咁所以咧佢可能 graph 佢都知道唔需要畫得非常仔細，咁然後咧佢就落嗰個線度啦，咁就見到佢畫咗一隻獅子魚嘅側身，咁見到佢 graph 嘅線條雖然係 rough 但係都係好靚嘅一個形狀攞咗。好準確咁樣捕捉到我哋頭先嘅相裏面見到嗰隻獅子魚嘅形態啦。So Phoebe really draw in a very fast pace this time, and I think she's done a great work in capturing the gesture, the shape of lionfish. So it look exactly elegant as one we've seen in the previous photo, showing the profile of this fish. And on the other hand, so Vincent present us a lionfish in a totally different style with less complicated line, that's it, because you know we used to draw animals and draw pictures in simple lines, and this fish is growing as I bake. Also, he draws a profile of the fish. 咁啊，另外一邊相 Phoebe 嗰邊咧，見到佢係畫咗一隻獅子魚，好似係坐緊或者唔係坐緊，係瞓緊啦，瞓緊喺佢自己喺水入面嘅一個陽台嗰度咯。咁下面咧就擺咗幾個 cushion， 然後咧其實眯埋咁樣，好似隻魚都好舒服咁樣喺度瞓覺。So after the artist still out, we can see actively Phoebe created for a very comfortable seat list for the lionfish, and under the fish there placed some pillows and cushions so that the lionfish can sleep there very comfortably. So that kind of fluffiness or the pillows, I guess, would help to bring out the sense of cuddliness. 咁啊，佢畫嘅呢一啲軟綿綿睇落好舒服嘅枕頭咧，相信係有助去表達cuddling 嗰個意思㗎。另外一邊廂咧，呢陣嗰邊咧見到佢係將隻獅子魚咧係佔據咗個畫面比較大嘅 proportion。其實值得留意嘅咧就係，其實我哋明明睇相嘅時候咧會見到隻獅子魚嘅無論佢嘅刺啊，定係身體嘅嗰啲鰭啊，嗰個輪廓咧都係比較多次擦出嚟嘅嘢。咁但係咧，其實見到 Vincent 佢可能我而家會覺得佢係刻意咁樣咧，將呢啲嘅刺或者突出嚟嘅部分咧，係俾咗個圓角，用一啲好圓潤線條去畫出嚟。除咗可以話係佢本身嘅風格都會用 會減少呢啲零落嘅部分之外咧，唔知會唔會亦都係佢用嚟 present bubble 呢一個 artist 嘅一個手法啊？就although the artist himself would simplify lines to draw animals according to his own style, but I believe that is also a strategy for him to draw those stains, those spines in rounded shapes in order to present the topic cuddly lionfish. So it is not that stainy. Afterwards, we use a brush of the same size to draw the stripes. The route. Okay, so actually that is not a throne of the lionfish, and Phoebe's naming that as the fireplace. Now those red braids with that fire behind, just so warm for this lionfish to take a rest. But 即係呢一個水火交錯嘅一個畫面啊！原來咧，菲利嗰邊畫嘅咧，其實並不是一個王座，而係一火爐嚟嘅。咁所以咧，即係喺一個好溫暖嘅設定底下嘅火爐，跟住前面有啲陣叫暖烘烘嘅火，前面就有一隻魚咁樣交，所以我就係呢個水火重天呢個畫面啊，都係好方實嘅同埋一個設計嘅學者將呢樣令人有啲驚喜或者驚訝嘅設定。So even more shocking than the setting of glass, we start this time. You can see the coexistence of fire and water. I don't know whether she would add water here, but you know, I'll sit in front of the fireplace. That is also a very convenient pattern for everything from the Phoebe's last piece. Okay, so 10.5 minutes passed. So now you can start voting for the artists with better performance, with better ideas, everything better. 係啦，係時候提提我哋嘅觀眾朋友，你而家咧可以喺我哋投票嘅 link 入面投出你今晚最後嘅一票喎。究竟 Group B 嘅勝出者會係邊位嘅 artist 咧 ？Okay, so in the very beginning, Phoebe has already used orange color pick for them, and now she is adding the white dots as pattern to the lionfish. So it looks completely easy for Phoebe to capture the essence of the shape, the gesture, patterns of the lionfish. So I would say the artists have really very good skill in observing scouting in the short period of time, very accurate line works on color. And on the other hand, so finally we have the answer from Vincent that he actually want to create a plushie, I guess, or a patch, cloth patch of something in the form of a lionfish. 咁我哋終於知道咧，原來Vincent 嗰邊咧係想畫一個，相信係公仔，一個獅子嘅公仔嘅可能係。 頭先有少少猶豫，會唔係公仔，可能係嗰啲即係有時我哋會縫喺衫上面嗰啲 pattern 嘅 patch，但係咧見到佢畫咗啲似乎係由個公仔嗰度流出嚟嘅嗰啲棉花，咁所以咧我估應該係公仔。So we can see some cotton weaves out from that plush. So I guess it is a broken toy of the kid probably. So that's why its eyes look a bit dumb. Because it is actually a lionfish brush. 我哋終於知道點解佢顏色會咁紅啦，因為我就中意綠嘅，rose 嘅流晒啲花出嚟。我自己都記得細個嗰陣，我睇過嗰種白葉花出嚟，跟住啲花都唔開心，叫阿媽學做手術。So yeah, please somebody help us pull a lionfish plushie feeling cotton inside back to his body. Please. Okay, so 6 minutes left. So now Phoebe is adding highlights to the main character here.今次仲有可能都係有好多時間俾佢拉完。雖然咧佢話嘅 content 可能複雜，我想複雜，因為無論係嗰個主角嘅貼合度啊，抑或係背景嘅複雜度咧，都係有所提升㗎。一個可能係對自己嘅小挑戰啦。咁所以咧，今次佢都可能會 spend 多啲時間去處理火光嗰樣嘢啦，去更多咁樣 show 自己上色嘅技巧啦。So I guess Phoebe would spend their 5 minutes left to complete the light shed from the fireplace reflected on the objects surrounding. And so this time, actually, her piece looks more complicated than the last one. So it is a little challenge or improvement in overall. So this time she can use this light design, this light setting to show off her skill to render that light shed from the fireplace on over the pillows, the drapes, etc. Alright, so on the other hand, unexpectedly, Vincent created a rockscape. He filled the background in that greenish blue such that this cuttlefish just fell into the deep sea. 咁咧令人有少點意外咧，就係竟然喺最後呢幾分鐘咧 ，Vincent 係喺背景度畫咗一個似乎係海底嘅畫面啊，就有啲似咧係一隻即係呢一個獅子魚嘅玩偶跌咗去海底度，然後咧喺 foreground 即係前景呢度咧，竟然有另外一隻嘅獅子魚啊！我估嘅方法就對呢一隻爛咗嘅公仔感到強烈，話係自己嘅同類啊，可能係。So in the foreground we can see the face of a new lionfish that got early fair enough with this lionfish plushie at the first sight. Later figure out that it is not a real creature. 咁而另外一邊咧就有一隻睇落好似淡定啲嘅魚喺度。 咁我睇落去嘅眼神好淡薄淡漠咁樣，可能咧佢即係佢都分得清啲係真嗰啲係假。And on the left hand side, there is another, and that which looks more indifferent. Seems that they figured out that it was a fake one. So, funny little setting here, bringing us a little surprise at the last few minutes. 咁啊，最點樣出現到呢個咁樣嘅設定，都幾有驚喜㗎，我覺得係。呢個可能咧，亦都係睇 ARTBAT 嘅樂趣咧，就係。有時候咧，如果係經過考試的話咧，可能去到最後幾分鐘咧，Alice 會為個畫面咧帶嚟一種反轉或者一種驚喜，就係慢慢揭露更多嗰個背景係點樣啊，當時係點樣，究竟有咩故事喺度。Okay, so on the other hand, Phoebe is exaggerating that contrast. Due to that light setting, you know, the only light source is the fireplace and the surrounding is so dark. 好啦，咁啊，最後1分鐘啦，差唔多，請兩位嚟捉緊時間啦。咁最後嘅階段咧 ，Phoebe 嗰度咧見到佢喺外圍嘅環境咧都係油咗黑色嘅，咁唯一嘅光源就係呢一個嘅火爐嘅位置啊！唔知呢個係一個真正可能想象出嚟嘅火爐啦，因為周邊乜都冇嘅啫嘛。咁咧就呢一隻獅子就好安心咁瞓喺度。咁啊強化咗，因為個後面係黑色啦，亦都強化咗中間個對比感咁多。中間嗰個火光嘅強度咧，睇落好似係咁樣。咁但係咧係有少少一個矛盾位，就係佢嗰個其實高光咧，竟然係喺前方喎，即係佢並冇一種背光嘅感覺。其實係因為咧，如果真係佢係單純一個 light source 嘅話，其實都會背光。But a bit conflict is that there is another light source actually from the camera so that there is a highlight. Okay, time's up. Please stop drawing. And please enlarge your ARTBAT so that our audience and artists can see it clearly. Thank you. So for the next, we're going to do the two artists. Vincent and Phoebe. Let's wait. 好似落嚟咧，我哋就會入兩位 artist。嗱，請稍等。Hello, Vincent.
Hello， 聽唔聽到
Hello。我今次係一路睇嘅過程，去到最後5分鐘真係有一個幾反轉嘅感覺。即係其實我覺得係啱10分鐘都已經有一次反轉，就係發覺原來佢係一個公仔嚟，跟住睇到發覺已經係喺海底。我覺得係應該你喺個 concept 嘅構思上係真係。短時間諗好嘅，可唔可以同你分享背後你嘅生活歷程啊，或者情緒係開啲嘅觀眾？
我本身諗唔知點解我睇到嗰個 adjective 咧，我即刻就諗起嗰啲係嗰啲嘉年華會啊，嗰啲嘅玩攤位遊戲嗰啲公仔咯。跟住我就諗緊點樣可以將呢啲公仔同真正嘅海洋生物有一個對比，咁所以我就不斷喺度畫即係初頭我都畫咗一個嘅，但係我覺得嗰個都有啲太似真實嘅嗰種獅子魚，所以我就再將佢畫到更加似一個公仔咁嘅樣咯。 跟住之後到後期，我就諗緊，如果我加一個真正嘅獅子魚喺隔離，啲顏色又唔同啊，啲花紋又會再冇咁圓啲嘅，可能多啲唔同嘅彎位咁樣，咁就可以做翻一個對比咁樣，咁就好似即係講緊一個即係一個大啲嘅 contrast 咁樣啦。咁另外我就本身諗住畫一條魚嘅，但係我又想個畫面 balance 啲，咁所以就可能畫一個就係見到呢個公仔就覺得哇好特別啊！即係呢隻獅子真嘅獅子魚見到呢個公仔就覺得哇係一隻好靚嘅魚啊！咁但係另一邊就有一隻可能就知道佢其實只係一個公仔，所以就好無奈咁望住呢隻魚，咁就構成咗呢個故事咯。
明白，所以無論係真嘅同埋假嘅獅子之間，定係淡定同好激動嘅呢隻獅子之間，都係一個對比。
係啦，冇錯。
係一個好有喜劇嘅效果啊 ！overall 嗰個。
係。Thank you。
咁啊 ，thank you，多謝你嘅分享同埋一個咁有趣嘅故事啦。咁啊，接住落嚟都係一樣，我哋會即係用英文咁樣同觀眾解釋一次你嘅 idea，然後咧就去講同對手資源。Hi Jerry. So, how I would describe the process of Vincent developing this idea is that he really turns the table, actually for 2 times. So the first second is he see this topic. What comes up in his mind is the plush that you can win in the game groups and carnivals. You know, those colorful, cute plushies. You know, win after you win. We play 1 or 2 games on the board. And so he really spent some time to go on how to express that this is not a real lionfish, and that's why actually he erased the first one he depicted, because he thinks that it looks like too close to a real one. And afterwards, he thinks he create this effect by, you know, turning the edges, the angles into the rounded one, and also add those dotted lines to persuade the audience that this is a toy, this is not a real lionfish. Afterwards, he planned to create a dramatic contrast is that when the real lionfish confronts the fake one. So in the beginning, he would like to create this contrast so that the audience can notice the difference between the real one and the fake one. And afterwards, he creates another layer of contrast as there are 2 different reactions towards this plush. For the one on the right hand side, you know, it looks just been enchanted, attracted by this plush. For the left one, at the lower left corner, maybe it is more clever so that he found out that it is a fake one. That's why he made this facial expression. Alright, so thanks for the funny story brought by Vincent in this 20 minutes. Afterwards, we'll interview his opponent, Phoebe. Hello, Phoebe.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations for Nyberg the final battle quickly. And this time, you have created a more contradicting setting here, that is a lionfish sleeping in front of a fireplace. That is unbelievable. Can you explain the story behind this painting?
Yeah, so when I think of lionfish, They're very poisonous, definitely not cuddly. So I thought instead of making it cuddly, I would have a background and environment that just seemed very welcoming and warm and very cuddling, especially with the fire and the pillows. It just makes you feel like you want to join the lionfish and have a cuddle with them. And I wanted it to have bright colors and very yellow kind of highlights with it, just to have that inviting presence with it.
I do think it has that inviting vibe with me. Now I know that if I cuddle it, I'll be hurt. All right. So thank you for sharing. We will be waiting for the result. So good luck to you.
Thank you so much. I had so much fun.
That's great. hear that. 好，咁我哋頭先咧就問 Phoebe 啦，佢就同我哋講咧，見到呢個 topic， 佢都知道係好難嘅一個組合啦，就係咧獅子魚咧嘅一隻咁有毒又咁多刺嘅一個海洋生物，你又點會想冷血咧？即係好似人真係覺得佢好可愛，好想親近嘅感覺啦。咁但係咧，所以佢就知道我可能唔可以咁樣咁直接去表達呢一個 topic 啦。佢就選擇咧用周圍嘅景物去渲染呢一種好 welcome、好 warm 嘅氛圍啊！就係咧喺後面咧畫咗一個睇落去好舒服嘅一個火爐，跟住隔離啲枕頭、有啲地氈，然後咧獅子就瞓咗一成，但係感覺令你好想親近，係覺得真係好舒服。咁大概咧就係咁樣嘅一個設定啦。咁唔知咧你對於兩位 artist 嘅 idea 咧？又會唔會令你對佢哋畫面本身嗰個評價完全唔同啦？亦都唔知評審會唔會表現佢哋嘅評分啦。所以咧，接住落嚟，我哋就俾少少時間評判，去等最後嘅結果出嚟啦。咁陣間我哋就公佈結果。Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have the result here. 各位觀眾朋友，我哋呢度有結果啦。我想認錯係有結果，我自己心裏面其實唔讀嘅喺度。好，即刻嚟睇下佢哋嘅分數啦。So, it's so close. So, the result is 64 for ZooinHK Vincent versus 65 for Phoebe. So, congratulations for Phoebe. You are the winner of this battle. You will be the representative of Group B. 咁啦，換言之，今場嘅勝出者就係 Phoebe 啦，佢會成為 Group B 嘅 representative 噶。咁亦都好多謝ZooinHK 佢帶俾我哋咁多反轉嘅故事啊，一啲咁可愛嘅海洋生物啦。希望咧你會再講嚟 ARTBAT 同我哋玩一餐啊，因為每次都會有啲好新奇 idea 啊。Alright, so also thanks ZooinHK for bringing us those interesting ideas. You really surprise us every time. Hope that we can see you in future ARTBAT again. Alright, so all the battles tonight are completed. 咁所以咧，今晚所有嘅賽事咧已經結束啦。咁喺呢度啦，我哋想多謝我哋今晚嘅幾位評審啦，以及場地主和 Kansas Restarter. So we want to take this opportunity to thank our judges and banner support from Kansas Restart, and also thank our audience for voting and supporting our artists. 亦都好多謝觀眾朋友咧一直去睇artist 嘅表現啦，幫我哋投票同埋俾支持佢哋㗎。So next week, at the same time, we'll have matches for Group C. 下個禮拜同樣時間咧，都係香港時間嘅8點開始咧，我哋就會有 Group C 嘅賽事啦。咁啊，唔好錯過啦 ，mark 實喺你嘅 diary 度啦。咁今晚所有嘅賽事已經結束，多謝收睇。So, all the battles are completed. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and good night.